Blitz agenda part 5. Maps. Maps. Map awareness will win you more games than it will lose you, I tell you now. And look at the diversity of maps in Blitz. Yet what do we get at lower tiers? Copperfield. Yeah. Speedway track, teach you nothing. Mines, Rush Hill, teach you nothing. Don't really get Fort Despair. Let's have a look at all these. Like Immelsdorf, you don't get that at lower tiers. Oasis Palms, Yukon, Port Bay, those sorts of things. You're not getting them 1 to 4, are you? Sometimes at 5. Then you got things like Vineyards, certainly not. Mirage, you get, don't you? Up to tier 4. Yamato Harbour, Canyon, you certainly don't get. Mine Ruins, Dynasty's Pearl, Naval Frontier. You get the Alpenstock. You get the idea. Faust, all of these things. New Bay in particular, Normandy, Hellas. You don't get these tiers 1 to 4, and in a number of those cases, not even in tier 5. And this I don't understand. So if you want newer players to learn the game and you want to keep them interested, why, Wargaming, aren't you giving them map diversity at the lower tiers? So A, it's more interesting because it must get really fucking boring just going up and down the hill on mines or going round and round on Copperfield. I mean, point A, that's dull. And point B, they're getting to the higher tiers with no map awareness of maps like the one I'm playing because they've not played them. So they get up to 6, 7, 8, 9 plus and they're like, what the fuck is this? And I showed this game because it's a classic. Look at the KV2. So we've tapped him from the middle of the map. We've done nothing special at all here. And he says that's bullshit. It's not, mate. We've just run up the middle and spotted you and capped you in the side because you're side on and you're fully spotted. Now, we'll get to education later and spotting dynamics and all the rest of it. But I promise you right there, that's because he hasn't played this map. He hasn't played this map enough, or he's not played it at all. Stop bullshit, he says. Dude, it's not. I contacted him after. I said, look, aside from the spotting mechanics of it, it's not bullshit. You've not been ripped off by Wargaming. It's not a conspiracy. You're just playing to guys who have played this map a lot because we've played higher tiers and we know where to go and what to do and how to spot and how to move this map around. And we've done, look at this fucking shit. I'm trying to tap him from here just to annoy him even more because I'm a bit of a wind-up merchant. But the whole point is that it's not BS, is it? It's just that he doesn't know where to go on this map or what to do. And this Tiger 1 here, he's got no fucking clue what he's doing. He's got, like, why would you push a heavy tank straight down the middle onto Cap, which is a kill zone on this map, and I'm just shooting him in the ass for fun? I mean, it's stuff like this, but I do believe that we could improve this game immeasurably by giving the lower tiers and the people who are learning the game, look at that, they're always pointing at me whenever I do that, but, you know, give them these maps so they can practice on them. And not only will they get better at knowing where to go, I just think it's a no-brainer. It would just be so much more interesting for them to be able to play like a diverse number of maps. Or turn it the other way up. Is it some sort of fucking snob thing? Like, oh, well, you don't get to play, I don't know, Mine Ruins or something until you're above a certain tier. Because that's a reward for getting up the tech tree quicker. You get more maps and that's more exciting. And aren't you more excited that all this new part of the game has been unlocked for you? Is that why they did it this way around? Because to my mind, it's totally and utterly counterproductive. I mean, yeah, all right, you made a higher tier, you got to unlock some more exciting maps. But you're not doing them any fucking favours. They get to these maps, and they're suddenly facing tanks that are going to hit them for a lot more, and they've got no fucking idea where to go, what to do, or whatever. They're just hit point pinatas. I mean, we've not had to sweat there. So, to my point, I'm not having to go at the KV2. I did try to give him some advice after the game. I just had a look. You know, he was just a classic example, and I just had a look at him at the end of the game, driving his KV2 and all the rest of it. And look, you know, lo and behold, 1,700 games. He must have played that map about 4 times. It ain't fair. It wants sorting. See you, bye.